I've got to hook up the new bucket here. It's the 3-foot bucket. I have to go out and dip out a ditch on one of our other fields. A bunch of wheat stubble, soybean stubble, several other things washed into it, so it's not draining at all. So I got to figure out how to unhook this thing. Go ahead and turn it to get it kind of squared up with the machine. Or at least try to. I do know it's kind of difficult to hook up sometimes if you're not lined up perfectly. And you can do this with the without another bucket on there, but I just figured it'd just be just as easy to have the other 18-inch bucket on there to help move it around. Let me push that button. Unlock. Wait, unlock. No. Okay. Unlock that. Both unlocked. Okay, well that works. Now you only have so much time to hook the other bucket up, or else the thing locks back on you for some reason. Oh, see there, that's locked. So now I gotta unlock the front again. Just got a short amount of time. Jeez. One of these years I'll figure this out. And I didn't figure it out then. Sorry for how loud this thing is. Ridiculously loud. Alright, finally. I don't even know if you can even see what happened there. It's just kind of difficult to get everything lined up right. Especially if you haven't done it very much. Alright, so now we hook up to or load up on the trailer. Living a dream. Made it to the field. We are getting ready to unload the Mini from the trailer. This is the ditch that was full of flood material. As you can see over there, that's all wheat stubble. But fortunately, that is out of the ditch. But as you look on up through there, you can just see it's just full. And I actually have drain tiling system that drains right into there. And right now, it cannot go anywhere because it's completely full of trash. So we're going to have to go dig it out with the 306. Water comes rushing across here. The creek is actually over there along that tree line. But when the water gets really high down here, it'll come down this field and it will come across this ditch before anything else rises high enough, and it'll wash out this road. Well, I have had to put this rock in here several times to, well, not this rock, but other rock, several times to help keep this from washing out. The last time I put some pretty big rock in here, and our last flood we had, which was the big flood we had in August, it actually protected it and stayed in here. There's a little bit of rock down in here that I need to scoop back out because it's kind of plugging the culvert up right there. Needs to be dug out a little bit. This is actually a county road. That's our field. It's got turnips, cereal rye, and some massive turnips. And it's got some crimson clover. But look at these turnips. They're huge. And that's not even a big one. But there's my hand. That is a huge turnip. There's a lot of them like that out here. I might need to get in a turnip business. Look how big that is. There's some crimson clover. All right, let's get this unloaded and start digging out that ditch. Living the dream. So this is the ditch that we're getting ready to clean out. As you can see, it's completely full of wheat stubble and bean stubble. But here is the drain box that we have for this field. That's the field. And all of this acreage here comes out to right here. And there is a pipe, drain pipe, that goes out into here that is supposed to drain this. Well, as you can see, it's completely covered up. So I've got to be careful when I'm digging this out to make sure that I don't grab a hold of that pipe. It's a PVC pipe, and it needs to be, or we need to be careful with digging this out. I don't want to rip that out of the ground. All right. Living a dream. So we got down to the pipe, and it's down in here. I think I got into the metal bracket here a little bit, which is, yeah, see right there. Here's the pipe. Doing this one-handed. There's the pipe. And then here is the piece that is supposed to go over the pipe to keep it from animals from getting in there or whatever else. But it's pretty rough looking. I think I'm maybe able to reuse it. That might take a little work. But there that is. It's like a flapper gate to keep water from going back in it. Also to keep animals out of it. Ouch, there. So yeah, it's gonna need a new bolt. This thing's rusted almost completely apart. Well, that's what happens when you have dirt, that's wet dirt that sits around metal. It will eventually rust. Okay, I gotta clean this out. There's the Mini. And unfortunately, I think I might have lost my suction cup RAM mount for the phone. It was on there and now it's gone. That's nice. Living the dream. So this was the goal, to expose that pipe and allow water to come out of it and roll down this ditch to get out of the field. I dug this out a little bit a while ago to clean out some of the trash. It did a pretty good job. It's not 100%, but we get a good couple rains. It'll wash a little bit of this out and smooth it down a little bit better. But that's what we wanted to do. Open that up. I've got to get the flap that goes on here, the metal flap that I found a while ago, and get it reattached so water can't go back in or animals. But yeah, we are finished with this and we will move on to the next project. Probably not today, but there's more days to come. Living a dream. I finished the digging out the ditch, and now I'm trying to push a few trees out here that are starting to grow along the ditch line. There's one right there. See, it's hanging out into the field. You don't know anything about it. They just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And next thing you know, you can't hardly get them pushed over. So while they're still small, I'll try to get in here and push them out. So that's what I'm doing now. I just like to get the bucket out here, push a little bit, get them knocked over. Here's another tree that we're going to push over. Pick up just a little bit, just push it. What I'm doing is just driving forward, just getting it out of the ground, or trying to. This way it's not leaning over here into the field. So I'll go along through here and pick out the bad ones and get them pushed out, and then yeah, we're pretty much done here. Living a dream.